if you're trying to manifest a complete 180 in your life with anything at all, whether it's job, relationship, any of that, you need to listen up. So first thing you got to understand is you've got to mentally prepare to deal with the exact opposite and be triggered, because you're probably inevitably going to be. Like, you are going to have a little bit of your old 3D show up in your face and slap you across it. And here's where most people screw up, and this is where I used to screw up. When you see that, you instantly feel it, and you go right back into old you self-concept. And you start spiraling, and you're like, this shit isn't working. Why the fuck isn't it working? I've said my affirmations, I'm doing this, but it's not working. And then you're actively affirming that the shit doesn't work. And you're bitching about manifestation, saying it doesn't work, and it's all garbage, reinforcing the old story, just blasting it through into your subconscious more and more. When your subconscious was just blasting that outwards to get rid of it, and now you're refilling yourself with it. You can't do that and expect this to work. I know it sucks and I know it hurts, but you have to be prepared to face the exact opposite at first, because honestly, most people do go through that. I've went through it, and it does suck. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be unhappy, but don't keep pouring that old story in there. Be like, all right, I know how I created this garbage, but I'm going to get out of it here soon. It's not going to be my story soon because I've been pouring in the good story, and this is just, it's making its way out. Even people that don't manifest, that don't understand manifestation, I should say, that don't even think about it, don't even consider it a thing, they do this. Like, eventually people get to a breaking point where they're like, this is not my life anymore. I'm done with this bullshit. And they walk away from whatever it is, the job, relationship, any of that. And they're like, ooh, the grass looks greener over here. So they go there, and they're expecting it to be greener. They expect it to be better. And it is for a little bit. But then all of a sudden, their shitty self-concept catches up to them. They start thinking all the old stuff, and they're right back in the same scenario they just left. This is manifestation. Even if you aren't understanding manifestation, this is still manifestation. This is how it works. The way that you break that cycle, you decide it's not your life anymore. You persist in your mind that it is not your life anymore. If you take action in 3D, that's fine. Honestly, it is. Like, you might get blowback from it or whatever, but it's okay. Like, if you're acting from that new self-concept, it's okay. However, you can't go back into that old self-concept when it all starts to get better and you start going, oh, but what if it goes bad again? What if I ruin it all? Hello? Like, you can't do that. But a lot of people, they aren't ready to do that complete turnaround. They aren't ready to face that bullshit that's right in front of their face. They just want to complain about it. They're so used to it, and that's what keeps people stuck from changing their life. So fix that shit and you'll start getting what you want. I know I'm talking to a lot of you, and I'm not trying to be mean, but you got to do it.